Hello everyone, greetings of the day. Welcome you all for the second video of learning Swift programming language. So in the previous video we have seen simple data types, variables, constants and string interpolation. The initial videos I'm covering completely with the basics. So once you are ready with the basics, you can understand the advanced concepts easily. To start with, first we understand about the multi-line string. For strings, we use double quotes and we write. But for this multi-line strings, we need to mention three double quote marks. So let's see this in playground. As I said, once we open the playground, we'll be receiving the screen like this. This is string hello playground that we mentioned in the double quotes. If we print this greetings, we have received hello playground here. Likewise, if we need to mention the multi-line string, if we print the same test, we'll be getting as what we have been entered here. Hello in one line, John in one line, how are in one line, you in one line. So uh, if you don't want this multi-line string, you just want to mention a backslash. If you print again, you'll be receiving like this. There is no next line for this John. John and how are in the same line. Mostly if we mention multi-line strings to assign the screens neatly. If we have a lengthy strings, so we will be having in the multi-line strings, and in that case, if we doesn't want that next line, we can use this backslash. Next, we can see about the type annotation. Type annotation is a way to specify the type of a variable or constant by adding a colon followed by the type name. See here, let type annotation, we have added a colon and then we are explicitly mentioning as this is a string and we are entering the string value. See, in this playground, we have mentioned greetings equal to hello playground. We didn't mention the type as the greetings is string, but when we compile the code, Swift assigns each variable and a constant a type based on what value we have given. So the greetings, we can find the type. If we print this, we will be receiving the reply as string because we have mentioned it as a string value. Let's have another example as well. Let's find the type of int value. We will be receiving as int, that is integer. So whatever the type, the Swift itself inferring the type. So this is called type inference. The next topic is an important one, array. Array are collection of values that are stored as a single value. If we want the names of fruits, we can start and end with square brackets. So beatless contains an array of fruits. Array will store values in the order we have given so that we can read values from an array by writing a number inside bracket. Array positions start from 0. We can call the position as index. Let's see this in playground. If we want to take any of this fruit 1, fruit 2 up to fruit 5, we can use the index value of the array. This will give the value of apple. See here. So we have taken the beatless array and the index position of 0. Every array starts with 0. So fruit 1 will be 0, 1, 2, 3 and 4. Even we have the 5 values, the last array index will be 4 because the array index starts from 0. If we have taken 4, we will be getting the pineapple. The three major things in arrays, that is append, insert and remove. Let's assume we have another two fruit 6 and fruit 7. Append means we can add to the array. Append, we can fruit 6. So this fruit 6 will be appended to the beatless array after fruit 5. That is, every append action will add to the end of the array. So if we print the array, we'll be getting as in the order what we have entered: apple, orange, mango, banana, pineapple and avocado. Avocado is the fruit 6. So this is the append function. So every append will be entered into the end of array. Now we can see the insert function. So the insert in array did the same of append, but you can see the difference here. We can insert the fruit 7. The another important thing is we can insert in whatever the index we needed. Like if we want at the 0 index, and then if we print this, we'll be getting as pomegranate as the first one because we have inserted this at the index of 0. But the append function will always insert into the array at the end, but this insert, we can insert this at whatever the index we have required. If we have required after apple, we can do like this. See, it is inserted at the index of 1. So this is the difference between append and insert. In array is remove. We can, similar to insert, we can remove the particular fruit at the particular index, or else we can remove all. Now we can remove at the index of 0, and if we are printing the beatless, we will be removed the apple. Apple will be removed, and the starting from pomegranate, orange, everything will be there. If we remove everything and if we print the beatless, we'll be getting as empty array. Everything in the beatless will be removed if we use the remove all function. The next important topic is set. Set is a collection that stores unique value of the same type. The main difference between array and set is items aren't stored in order. It will store in random order. But in array, it will be in the order what we have entered. Also, in sets, no item can appear twice in set. But in array, we can store a number of data of the same value as well. Here we are having in the colors red, green and blue. But in the colors too, we are having the set of red, green, blue, again red and blue. Let's see this in playground. Here we are having two sets of colors and colors 1. So first we will print the color set. So in this, the order we have entered is red, green and blue. So while we are printing, we'll getting the result as green, red and blue. This is what I have mentioned. Items aren't stored in order. It will store in random order. If we print again this will be changed. Red, green and blue. So if we print again, the order will change randomly. The next one, if I'm printing the second set, colors 1. In colors 1 set, I have entered every item twice. Red, red, green, green, blue, blue. If we printed this colors 1 again, we'll be receiving only the blue, red and green. No duplication will be allowed in the sets. So every item will be taken only once, the others will be omitted. So this is the main plus of sets. Again in sets, we are having three functions like insert, update and remove. On a high level, insert and update will be the same function like append, adding the data into the set. So while we insert red and yellow and if we are printing colors, the red already existing in the color set. So we'll be receiving the result as the yellow is added. As the red is already existing in this set, it will be omitted. So this is the function of insert. Similar to this, update. If we are printing colors again, we'll be getting the value as the pink has been added here. Yellow we already having while we inserting it. So this yellow will be omitted and we'll be having the pink yellow. So on a high level, the insert and update will be adding a functionality or adding a value to the sets if it is not existed. If it is already existed means the value get omitted. The remove similar to the remove function that we have seen in arrays. We'll be having remove all function to remove all the values in sets, or else we'll be having remove a particular member. If we want to remove red alone, and if we print that, the red alone will be removed from the set. Here we can see red is there, but here it has been removed. Similar to that, if we are removing the remove all, we'll be receiving an empty set. As similar to array, we'll be removing here the empty set.
The next important topic is tuple. Tuple allow you to store several values together in a single value. Here, let my tuple equal to, we have been added the integer, string and a bool value. The major difference between the tuple and the other what we have seen is you can't add or remove items from a tuple. They are fixed in size. Remember, you can change the values inside a tuple after you create it, but not the types of values. Also, you can access items in a tuple using the numerical positions or by naming them. See, I have defined the my named tuple with key as number 1 greetings hello is valid is true. As I said, tuples can be accessed with their names or else the index position. Index will always start from 0 as we know. Let's see this in playground. Here I have defined my tuple, and if I print this, I'll be getting the value as I enter. If I want to alter my tuple, we can. If I print again this one, the 1 will be altered to 2 and the other two values what we have been stored, but I can't change this 2 to another value and print it because I can't change the type. I can only change the value here. Here we have another tuple, test tuple with labels and values. Here I have accessed the tuple value using their index. The same we can access using their labels. I'll get the result as this VIV. So tuples can be accessed using their labels as well as the index positions. We have learned array, sets and tuple individually. Now let's have a comparison. If you need a collection of values that can contain duplicates or the order of your item matters, you should use an array. If you need a collection of values that must be unique, or you need to able to check whether a specific item is there, then you can use a set. If you need a specific fixed collection of related values where each item has precise position or name, you should use a tuple. So these are array, set and tuple. When compared to the collection, we'll be having the similar data or any data will be in the array. Sets will be having unique values of same type. Tuple will have any data type. In add means in array we can use append or insert. In sets we can use insert or update. Tuple not at all possible to add. Similarly for delete we'll be having the remove option in array. Sets also will be having the remove option but not possible in tuple. For reading array we can read the values using the index. For sets as it's in the random order, definitely we need to use the for loop. For tuple we can use the numerical positions or the labels or the names used. The usage of array is if the order of the item matters, definitely we need to go for array. Set if we are having the unique values for the user ID or like that usernames and all, we'll be using for set. If we want to store an address, we'll be having a street, phone number, pin code or multiple data types means definitely we need to go with tuple. Related items and all we can store in a tuple. The next topic is dictionary. Dictionary are collections of values just like arrays. But rather than storing things with an integer position, you can access them using anything you want. We will have key value pair and access data using the key. For example, here we have defined the heights dictionary using the key value pair of Amit, Anand, their heights, Shaker, the heights. While accessing the values, we can use the dictionary and with the key as Amit. If we print the heights of Amit, it will be printing as 1.78. Moreover, we can give default value for the dictionaries. This helps to return the default value if the key is not found. In the dictionary, what we have defined, there is no key of Vivek. So if we print heights of Vivek, the default value of 0.0 will be printed rather than nil. The next topic is enumeration, usually called just enums, are a way of defining groups of related values in a way that makes them easier to use. By expressing enum values, we can stop accidentally using different strings each time. That is, the typos can be avoided. We can see this in playground. So here I have defined an enum of direction with the case north, south, east, west. If I want to print, I'll be getting the result as west. With the enums, we can provide the raw values as well. For example, if I'm giving a raw value for north as 10, and if I need the raw value of west, means the playground Swift itself compile the additional values for it. We'll be getting as 10, 11, 12 and 13. we'll be getting the value of 13 as the result. So this is the raw value of enums. The next value is automatically compiled by the playground. With this, we have reached the end of this session. Thank you.